They are filled from the fatness of your house, and you cause them to drink the stream of your delight.
For a fountain of life is with you. In your light we see light.
Today's reading from the Old Testament, Numbers chapter 9, verse 1 through chapter 10, verse 36. And Yahweh speaks to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the 2nd year of their going out of the land of Egypt, in the 1st month, saying, Also the sons of Israel prepare the Passover in its appointed time. In the 14th day of this month, between the evenings, you prepare it in its appointed time. You prepare it according to all its statutes and according to all its ordinances. And Moses speaks to the sons of Israel to prepare the Passover. And they prepare the Passover in the 1st month on the 14th day of the month, between the evenings, in the wilderness of Sinai. According to all that Yahweh has commanded Moses, so the sons of Israel have done. And there are men who have been defiled by the body of a man, and they have not been able to prepare the Passover on that day. And they come near before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And those men say to him, We are defiled by the body of a man. Why are we withheld so as not to bring the offering of Yahweh near in its appointed time in the midst of the sons of Israel? And Moses says to them, Stand, and I hear what Yahweh has commanded concerning you. And Yahweh speaks to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, Though any man is unclean by a body or in a distant journey of you or of your generations, he has still prepared a Passover to Yahweh. They prepare it in the 2nd month on the 14th day between the evenings. They eat it with unleavened and bitter things. They do not leave of it until morning, and they do not break a bone in it. They prepare it according to all the statute of the Passover. And the man who is clean and has not been on a journey and has ceased to prepare the Passover, indeed that person has been cut off from his people, because he has not brought the offering of Yahweh near in its appointed time. That man bears his sin. And when a sojourner sojourns with you, then he has prepared a Passover to Yahweh, according to the statute of the Passover and according to its ordinance. So he does. One statute is for you, indeed for a sojourner and for a native of the land. And in the day of the raising up of the dwelling place, the cloud has covered the dwelling place, even the tent of the testimony. And in the evening there is an appearance of fire on the dwelling place until morning. So it is continually, the cloud covers it, also the appearance of fire by night. And according to the going up of the cloud from off the tent, then afterward the sons of Israel journey. And in the place where the cloud dwells, there the sons of Israel encamp. By the command of Yahweh the sons of Israel journey, and by the command of Yahweh they encamp. All the days that the cloud dwells over the dwelling place, they encamp. And in the cloud prolonging itself over the dwelling place many days, then the sons of Israel have kept the charge of Yahweh and do not journey. And so when the cloud is over the dwelling place for a number of days, by the command of Yahweh they encamp, and by the command of Yahweh they journey. And so when the cloud is from evening until morning, when the cloud has gone up in the morning, then they have journeyed, whether by day or by night. When the cloud has gone up, then they have journeyed. Whether 2 days or a month or days in the cloud prolonging itself over the dwelling place, to dwell over it, the sons of Israel encamp and do not journey, and in its being lifted up, they journey. By the command of Yahweh they encamp, and by the command of Yahweh they journey. They have kept the charge of Yahweh, and by the command of Yahweh in the hand of Moses. And Yahweh speaks to Moses, saying, Make 2 trumpets of silver for yourself. You make them of beaten work, and they have been for you for the convocation of the congregation, and for the journeying of the camps. And they have blown with them, and all the congregation has assembled to you at the opening of the tent of meeting. And if they blow with one, then the princes, head of the thousands of Israel, have assembled to you. And if you have blown a shout, and the camps which are encamping eastward have journeyed, and you have blown a second shout, and the camps which are encamping southward have journeyed, they blow a shout for their journeys. And in the assembling of the assembly you blow, and do not shout. And sons of Aaron, the priests, blow with the trumpets, and they have been for a continuous statute to you throughout your generations. And when you go into battle in your land against the adversary who is distressing you, then you have been shouted with the trumpets, and you have been remembered before your God Yahweh, and you have been saved from your enemies. And in the day of your gladness, and in your appointed times, and in the beginnings of your months, you have also blown with the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, and they have been for a memorial to you before your God. I am your God Yahweh. And it comes to pass in the second year, in the second month, on the 20th of the month, the cloud has gone up from off the dwelling place of the testimony. And the sons of Israel journey in their journeys from the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud dwells in the wilderness of Paran. And they journey at first by the command of Yahweh in the hand of Moses. And the standard of the camp of the sons of Judah journeys in it the first place, by their host, and over its host is Nahshon, son of Amminadab. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Issachar is Nathaniel, son of Zuar. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Zebulun is Eliab, son of Helon. And the dwelling place has been taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari have journeyed, carrying the dwelling place. And the standard of the camp of Reuben has journeyed by their host, and over its host is Elizur, son of Shadur. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Simeon is Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Gad is Eliasaph, son of Duel. And the Kohathites have journeyed, carrying the dwelling place, and the others have raised up the dwelling place until their coming in. And the standard of the camp of the sons of Ephraim has journeyed by their host, and over its host is Elishama, son of Ammihud. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Manasseh is Gamaliel, son of Pedazur. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Benjamin is Abidan, son of Gideoni. And the standard of the camp of the sons of Dan has journeyed rearward to all the camps by their host, and over its host is Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Asher is Pagiel, son of Okran. And over the host of the tribe of the sons of Naphtali is Ahira, son of Edon. These are the journeys of the sons of Israel by their hosts when they journey. And Moses says to Hobab, son of Rabuel, the Midianite, father-in-law of Moses, we are journeying to the place of which Yahweh has said, I give it to you, go with us, and we have done good to you, for Yahweh has spoken good concerning Israel. And he says to him, I do not go, but I go to my land and to my family. And he says, please do not forsake us, because you have known our encamping in the wilderness, and you have been to us for eyes. And it has come to pass when you go with us, indeed, it has come to pass that good which Yahweh does kindly with us, we have done it kindly to you. And they journey from the mountain of Yahweh a journey of 3 days, and the ark of the covenant of Yahweh is journeying before them for the journey of 3 days, to spy out a resting place for them. And the cloud of Yahweh is on them by day in their journeying from the camp. And it comes to pass in the journeying of the ark that Moses says, Rise, O Yahweh, and your enemies are scattered, and those hating you flee from your presence. And in its resting, he says, Return, O Yahweh, to the myriads, the thousands of Israel. Today's reading from the New Testament, Mark chapter 14, verses 45 through 65. And having come immediately, having gone near him, he says, Rabbi, Rabbi, and kissed him. And they laid on him their hands and kept hold on him. And a certain one of those standing by, having drawn the sword, struck the servant of the chief priest and took off his ear. And Jesus answering said to them, As against a robber you came out with swords and sticks to take me. Daily I was with you teaching in the temple, and you did not lay hold on me, but that the writings may be fulfilled. And having left him, they all fled. And a certain young man was following him, having cast a linen cloth on his naked body, and the young men lay hold on him. And he, having left the linen cloth, fled from them naked. And they led Jesus away to the chief priest, and all the chief priests and the elders and the scribes come together. And Peter followed him afar off to the inside of the hall of the chief priests. And he was sitting with the officers and warming himself near the fire. And the chief priests and all the Sanhedrin were seeking testimony against Jesus, to put him to death, and they were not finding. For many were bearing false testimony against him, and their testimonies were not alike. And certain, having risen up, were bearing false testimony against him, saying, We heard him saying, I will throw down this temple made with hands, and by 3 days I will build another made without hands. And neither so was their testimony alike. And the chief priest, having risen up in the midst, questioned Jesus, saying, You do not answer anything. Why do these testify against you? And he was keeping silent and did not answer anything. Again the chief priest was questioning him and says to him, Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? And Jesus said, I am. And you will see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of the power and coming with the clouds of heaven. And the chief priest, having torn his garment, says, What need have we yet of witnesses? You heard the slander. What appears to you? And they all condemned him to be worthy of death. And certain began to spit on him, and to cover his face, and to punch him, and to say to him, Prophesy. And the officers were striking him with their palms. Today's reading from the Psalms, chapter 36, verse 7 through 12. How precious is your kindness, O God, and the sons of men trust in the shadow of your wings. They are filled from the fatness of your house, and you cause them to drink the stream of your delights. For a fountain of life is with you. In your light we see light. Draw out your kindness to those knowing you, and your righteousness to the upright of heart. Do not let a foot of pride meet me, and do not let a hand of the wicked move me. Workers of iniquity have fallen there. They have been overthrown, and have not been able to arise. Today's reading from the Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 11 and 12. She is noisy and stubborn. Her feet do not rest in her house. Now in an out place, now in broad places, and she lies in wait near every corner.
Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? I am. And you will see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of the power. She is noisy and stubborn. Her feet do not rest in her house. Now in an out place, now in broad places, and she lies in wait near every corner.